Hey YouTube, Street Stomper here, just doing a quick update. There's the thermal arc in all its glory. I have put tons of hours on that thing. I really wish it had an hour meter or a usage meter, because that would be awesome. I burned through tons of wire and tons of gas. I mean, you can see that's a 300 cubic foot of argon CO2. That's 110 cubic foot of argon CO2. That's a 55 of argon CO2. I have 110 of pure argon, a 55 of pure argon, and back here I have a 55 of trimix. I go through tons of gas. I mean, I do a lot of welding. I've been so busy here in the shop, I haven't had time to do any editing or hardly anything. I haven't even touched the Mustang. I started cutting the floor out. I don't think I made a video on that. I started cutting it out. I'll show you what I've done. I mean, I haven't really done all that much. Yeah, it's not even really cut. It's more like I stepped on it and it rusted through. Crappy lighting, but up there, it's rusted out. So I have stopped all welding projects for now. I am going to get going on this Mustang since summer is, it's practically here. So I am going to do the floor on this thing, and I'm going to make video of that starting probably not this weekend, but the next weekend, because I want to edit some of my other videos first. I was so busy in my shop, you couldn't even walk in here. It was to the point where it was way too ridiculous. It was way too full. That little table, quote, I'm doing air quotes, that was actually a pallet that some of the material came in on, and it even had those legs, so to speak, on it. And I thought, looking at that, I'm like, man, that would make the perfect welding table. So I've been using my bench. I got a bench with the 1/4 inch, and that works good. And I have a mobile welding table that I pull out from time to time, but for the majority of it, I'm doing quite a bit of production and bigger stuff, so I do it right on the floor. But that table, I mean, that was it worked out perfect, because now that I have that, I couldn't imagine not having that. Here's another project I have on the go. It belongs to my kid brother. It's I think it's a 79 KX80 crank bearing seized. So I am gonna do that. It's gonna be a video on its own. I know. That Tweco welding helmet video I did a while back. You can see the Tweco is no longer up there, because frankly that thing ticked me off, and I may or may not have threw it across the room. It kept giving me flash, kept giving me welder's flash, so I picked up that's I can't even remember the brand of that, but it's way nicer. I haven't been flashed with that one yet, and I've been using the Miller a lot more than anything. I mean, come on, let's face it, it's Miller, it's going to be better, right? You can see I put up a little bit more drywall. Oh, my thing's falling down, nice. Put up a bit more drywall since the last videos, not too much. Like I said, I've been so busy, I haven't had time. And then, to cap it all off, we just had a baby, so, little baby girl, so that's kind of been taking up a lot of my time on top of all the welding projects. But stay tuned. I am going to put that thing and that thing and that thing to the test. No, I shouldn't even say to the test. I should say to work, because they've passed the test and they've, served me very well. I mean, that doesn't show because it doesn't show, but I have beat the pants off that thing running my air grinders and die grinders and all this kind of fun stuff. Along with that bandsaw there, oh man, that thing just takes a licking and keeps on going. Like I've had that motor so hot you couldn't even put your hand on it, and I mean it still starts up. It was the best $200 or $250. I can't even remember what it was. It was cheap, it was probably one of the best pieces of equipment I've bought, besides, of course, the 3-in-1. It was, got rid of 3 units to get one. So, but yeah, like I said, this is going to be in a lot of videos. I will fire it up. Motor's in it, so I will fire it up and let you all hear it. Yeah, but stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting and enjoy.